All right, welcome everybody. Today is another Friday. Happy Friday to all. It's the start of another stream, and we're outside today. As you might see, I'm out on our new deck. We got our deck finished in the spring about 4 months ago, as of right now. And I'm the only one here, aside from Sydney. My wife Liz had to go into the office today. She is often working out here during an actual Friday, a normal Friday, and our son William's at daycare. So, yeah, we're just going to be out here today. So hopefully there won't be too many outdoor noises. You might hear some birds, you might hear some people cutting the lawn, that sort of thing. But it's actually a really nice day here. It's a little bit cloudy, but the temperature's quite nice. It's around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's about 25 Celsius. Just like very, very nice time to be outside. All right, so we're going to continue with what we've been doing. We're actually getting very close to finishing a couple of these things. There's actually only 4 stages of Ogre Battle left. Only 4 stages left, so the plan is to do 2 today and the final 2 next week. Then after that, we'll have Civ 4 AI Survivor. All right, we have playoff game number 2 today and playoff game number 3 next week as well. You might hear Sydney. Sydney he's inside at the moment. He might come out here, and he likes to lay on the porch. He might be back here at some point, but for the moment he's inside. I have the door open in case he wants to come back out. Okay, so just a quick check-in on our characters. The story of the Ogre Battle playthrough is we kind of have like this team of absolute deathbringers. I think that like 8 of my 10 units could probably solo the map if they had to. Wangkhan certainly could. I actually did a test off stream. I had Wangkhan just literally fly straight to the enemy base and see if he could kill everything, and he did it pretty effortlessly. So we have Wangkhan level 23. I'm mostly checking in on my levels. Wangkhan's 23. Aisha's unit's 23. I think most of my units are 23. Warren, of course, because he flies around killing things, is 24. He's a little bit higher. Alright, Vesely might be the low-level unit at 22. Albert is 23. 23. Okay. I think Vesely's the low-level unit. Norn, I don't think we even deployed Norn on the last map, because we were trying to save some money. Okay, Fogel's unit's actually a little low. We might have Fogel's unit just mass murder some things. And then this is Marjorie's unit with Fiona the Super Sylph. Okay, so it looks like almost everything is 23, which is actually slightly higher than the levels of the enemies. Okay, now I did do one other thing off stream since the last time I played this. I went ahead and sold some various things that I had. Oh, by the way, we're kind of high on army size. We have 74. We should cut some of these units that we're never going to use. But anyway, my gold, I sold off some things. I got up to about 800k. These guys actually still have some pretty good weapons. I should maybe take them off and sell them. But anyway, I sold some items because I had about 800,000, and I used that other merchant ticket. So I had 2 merchant tickets. I ended up buying about, I think about 35 additional one of those stat boosting items. Get this stupid undead out of our army. And here's where I actually ended up using them. So I didn't feel like I needed to boost any of the units that were already super strong. Instead, I went ahead and used those stat boosting items in the units that were a little bit on the weaker side. So this was more of a joke than anything else, but I pumped up the intelligence of Vesely. My thinking was, this unit doesn't have much offense. Let's just make it so this unit is absolutely unkillable by making it so her heals are absurdly powerful. So she now has 243 intelligence, so she's going to heal for, I think, about 75, like heal all for about 75, something like that. So that should be fun. We'll definitely get Vesely, the unkillable unit, in here. And then I also pumped up the intelligence of Rippy, the Muse, because, you know, Rippy's been around with us from day 1. She was one of my original unit leaders. I remember having Rippy as a unit leader for a long time. And I pumped up her intelligence. Now it's 226, so she's now the world's strongest Muse. And between her and Albert, I think I tossed like 3 items Albert's way. His intelligence was like 130, now it's 160. Now between the 2 of them, they should be able to wipe most enemy units. And then I also slightly increased Marjorie's intelligence too. I think she was at like 140, and now she's basically at 180 to pump up this unit, because we get the 1 cast from Fiona that deals incredible damage, and then now Marjorie will follow that up with 2 more hits. So this unit is basically unkillable, even though they have low offense, and everything else should now pretty much be able to one-shot enemy units. So that's fun. But anyway, that's a little bit about what I did off screen. Okay, we have 2 more stages for today. We have Shrine of Kulin, and then we have City of Xanadu. And the order that we're supposed to do these in is we're supposed to do Shrine of Kulin first. Alright, so this one is called Grail, and we will be hearing about the Grail in this session. I actually have to watch funds pretty closely. I still left myself with 300k in the bank, but it cost about 180,000 to deploy all my units. So I do have to watch the money a little bit carefully. Okay, this map also has a ton of hidden towns on it. Because, like, I think, and that's true for water maps in general. I think there's only, like, 4 towns visible on the map at the start. But I think there's, like, almost 10 of them that are hidden. I'm actually going to pull up a map. Ogre battle. Alright, and just so you can see what I'm doing. Here we are on the desktop if you want to see what this actually looks like. All right, full-sized image. Okay, so yeah, there's like a lot of extra towns. There's 2 of them over here. There's a hidden temple up here. There's multiple ones on the left-hand side. So battle plan for this, I thought about this. Wang Khan's going to go hit all these towns that are on the left. I'll send 1 unit to go liberate these cities on the right. And then my other units can push up the middle of the map. The flyers are going to get a lot of workout on this map because it's a heavy flying map. Like, it's mostly water on this map. Alright, so anyway, Wang Khan, you're going to go liberate these towns on the offshore island, because you're, like, the only one who can get over there in any reasonable length of time. Alright, so who do I not want to get in the fighting on this map? Let's see. Well, you know, Aisha, we can keep Aisha out of the fighting on this map. I do need her to go liberate stuff, though. So, Aisha, your job is just to go liberate this town, and then go liberate the town to the north of it, and you probably won't see, and then this town that's hidden here, probably won't see any fighting on this map, but, you know, that it is what it is. Alright. I'm trying to keep track of where all the hidden stuff is. Alright. Next up, flyers. Warren, as usual, you're going to have to hold the middle of the map against whatever... so there's a lot of flying units and a lot of water units on this map, and we're going to kind of need our flyers to deal with both of them. So you will take the center and hold that while our non-flying units are deploying Koji. You're going to take the right-hand side of the map, and Wang Khan will hold the left side, because that's where Wang Khan's going to be liberating stuff. Okay, Vesely, let's get you into the map. You're the low-level unit, so we're going to have you, I think, deploy on this side. Take the left-hand side, and you can push your way up there, and I'll have you paired with Lion. Since Lion's a low alignment unit, if there's anything I don't want you to fight, Lion can kill it. Then we'll have Albert's unit take the right-hand side. And Albert, you're probably going to push up. Albert, you're probably going to push up, and there's a hidden town up here on this island. So you're probably going to push up through here and then head over here to liberate what's over here. And you can be backed up by Fogel's unit. 27,000 to deploy. Fogel, you can back that up as well. Alright, and then I don't think I'm going to deploy Norn on this map at all. I just don't think I need to spend the money for it. Norn's fine. Well, Norn's going to get a workout on the next map, I think. And so you can take this side as well. And I think that we're pretty well covered with that. Oh, do I need more items? We're fine. We barely use items at all. And the heals and all heals I have should be fine. Okay. So I think we're good to go. In some emergency, I could always deploy Norn from the base. Yeah, look at all the non-flyers moving so slowly across water. You really need some flying units. If you don't have at least a handful of flying units, maps like this are just a pain. I guess you could have some water units, but water units are terrible, so... yeah. This... oh. Attacked by a neutral character, okay. Oh, we have a Kraken here. Let's just recruit this unit. I mean, I'm sure we could kill it, but Krakens are considered to be, like, medium to slightly high alignment, so we probably would take... I mean, we could probably kill that, but I didn't really want to fight it out in the water anyway. Alright, here we go. Here's some water units. Flying, moving in. 1 flying unit, 1 water unit. A Nixie and 2 Krakens. Yep. Alright. Warren, I want you to deploy right here. And that way you might be able to fight the water unit not in the... Okay, I was going to say not in... Look at all these water units here. And there's really nothing I can do other than have Koji and Warren fight them, because my non-flying units just will take a while to get up there. Let's see if we can have you deploy right here on the land, and see if you can fight the water unit while you're standing on the land. What's that? Is this... Oh, wow, look at all these... Oh, there's a lot of flying units. A lot of water and flying units. As I said, my flyers are just going to get a workout on this level. There's just not really a way around it. Ah, haha! Haha, look at this. We managed to fight this water unit on land. Water units are awful on land. They're just terrible on land. The Kraken in the back, he gets 2 hit all attacks on if he's in the water, but he just does 2 single target tentacles if he's on land. Also, as you might imagine, Thunder is going to be pretty effective against these guys. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Ah. Anyway. Yeah, nice try. As I said, these guys are terrible outside of the water. The Nixie in the back gets 1 attack that hits all, but after that, yeah, that's it. So they got that 1 water attack off and still able to wipe that unit without too much trouble. Would have been a lot harder in the water. A lot harder. I don't want Warren to, like, kill every single unit on the map, so I'm probably going to have to, I might shift Koji over here as well. Alright, so here's a flyer with a mage. I mean, this unit's pretty similar to what I have, but basically what I have is just a lot better. Because since I have a Lich back there. And the mage never even got his attack off. Nice. Never even got a chance to attack. Did do some decent fire damage, but... yeah, there we go. Well, scratch 2 units. Koji, you slide over here for a second. You and Warren can pass off control here. And Warren, I think I'll just heal you because you did take some damage in murdering those 2 units. Not a ton, but we'll just get you topped off again. Now, are these all flying or water units? That one flies. Obviously, that one flies. And then, yeah, that's a lot of flying units and water units for this map. Like, a lot of them. As I said, the flyers are just going to get a pretty big workout on this stage. Since I have to, I can't have those units just running willy-nilly all over the map. I have to wipe them out. Anyway, Judgment. Thief. Oh, things are so good thanks to you. I want to thank you, okay? How about no? Good for you. I'm actually a monk in disguise sent to test you. The best way to earn the trust of the people is to avoid evil. Okay. Didn't look like a monk to me, but what do I know? Anyway, so we'll continue liberating stuff. And then you can see like our our land units are slowly making their way up here. There are some units that are not flying and not water units on this map, but... where are these units going? I don't know where that water unit thinks it's going. Marjorie's done moving. Vogel's done moving. Okay, I gotta move them forward. Okay. So liberate this. And we're definitely gonna push forward to the next island. There's Vogel. Nope. Wrong one. I want you guys both to push forward to the next island. We're gonna try to like keep containment in this arc like this. Why is this unit running to the left like that? Alright, Koji, you go get these guys. Warren, you can take out this water unit while it's still on land. Obviously they'll deploy. Yeah, you can see there's a non-flying unit up here that's very slowly making its way forward. Another card increases luck. A stat that doesn't do a whole lot in this game. Helps you find items. Oh, we found another Ogre sword. Okay, we'll give that to somebody. I think that has like the highest strength value of any item in the game. I think it's plus 21 strength. 25 years ago, when Endora started the war, a single warrior came to this temple. There was something special about that night that I just can't put my finger on. His name? Parsival, I think it was. So we're getting some Arthurian Grail mentions here. Alright, now I need to move Wang Khan's unit forward. I'm just checking where this next town is, because it's hidden. I can't see it. Okay. Alright, Wang Khan. You need to go grab this town, which should be right here. If I read that correctly. Alright. So yeah, I think it's like 2/3 of the units on this map are either water or flying. Or both. That one unit in the front never even got a chance to do anything. Oh, that ice storm actually did a lot of damage. But the rest of the unit's pretty useless. Oh my god, 92 damage. Warren! Well, we burst through that unit pretty quickly. Good work, Warren. Good to fight these guys outside of the water. Oof, we don't want Hangman. Lower strength. There's many legends about the Grail in this area. I'm sensing a theme. If you want to know more about the Grail, go to the city of Martinique. So another side tangent. A lot of the city names in this game are drawn from real-world places. The ones here in Shrine of Kulin are apparently drawn from the Caribbean. Go to Martinique. Martinique is an island to the north. Sorry, I forgot which island, though. Well, I don't know if it's this one or not, but there's definitely a town on this island. Alright. Martinique. So my flyers have almost killed their first wave of flyers, after which... Oh wow, tower that lowers alignment. Again, doesn't matter that much, but still. On the island to the north is the Shrine of Kulin. It's now a fort for the Empire. General Luvalan has been stationed there. This is not a strategically important area. I wonder why the Empire's here. Could there be some other mystical treasure everyone is interested in? Perhaps. What is, by the way, this unit is not a... Yeah, what... Oh, wait, no, this is a flying unit. What the heck? Well, we gotta keep an eye on that. How many flyers do they have on this map? Like, how many flyers do they have? Well, that octopus isn't gonna do anything. Oh, hold on. Whew. I don't know if that would have killed him if I hadn't had it set to strong, but he might have died from that if I hadn't flipped the tactics to strong at the last second there. I sure went after that wizard. Yeah, the tactics you pick do matter in these fights. Alright, well, we definitely need to heal you. I wish I had a liberated town in this area I could retreat back to. They were certainly focus firing that wizard in the back. They had their tactics set to weak, and yeah, he has the least HP, or had the least HP. Alright. Hey, Rienzo. Oh, yeah. So, Liz put this in the Discord chat, but, yeah, this upcoming Monday is my birthday, and as... the 140 always looks ridiculous when it pops up. And as a number of you know, our son William has the same birthday as me. We were born on the same day, so it's our double birthday. Yeah, try to heal that. Oh, never mind. We'll just kill you before you even get your heal off. Oops, we gotta flip this over here. Boy, we shredded this unit, didn't we? We're gonna be... So yes, we're gonna be 2 and 42 on Monday. 2 and 42. But anyway, thanks for the kind words, definitely. Yeah, strong. Okay, so they have 2 mages in the back, but those mages have such low HP. We should be able to kill those mages in the back just with the meteor from Koji and then the hit all from the Lich. So hopefully they won't bother getting any of their AoE attacks off. Yeah, and the you know, so like not quite enough damage to kill them, that's fine. Fire is like the only thing that does a lot of damage to the pumpkins. Alright. Put it back on strong here. Yeah, so those Raven men, or what are they? They're Eagle men are in the front row. They're very fast, and they make the unit low sky just by virtue of being in the unit. But they're terrible when it comes to combat. Like, these guys are just awful. Oh my, 1 HP? Oh my god, 1 HP? Are you kidding me? That guy survived with 1 hit point. Koji, stop that unit from running. That is your mission. Cut that unit off. It is a flyer, so it's gonna be a little tricky. And now where is this unit going? Warren, you're just gonna watch this guy and make sure he doesn't get away. I think Koji's got the angle to run down this unit, because it's gonna head straight for the base. I think we can catch him. What the? Did you see that unit, like, move and then pivot? Warren, you're gonna keep shadowing that unit. Oh my god, that unit has 1 HP. Wild. Okay, so we're still just... Foot units are still slowly moving up. Alright, Koji caught him. Oh, we're gonna see a pumpkin kill! We're gonna get a pumpkin kill here. Okay. So, remember, pumpkins always do half of the unit's health and damage, so they can never kill something unless they have exactly 1 hit point left. Oh, the pumpkin kill! I should have turned the animations back on for that. Should have turned the animation back on for that. So, yeah, these guys tend to have terrible charisma because it's so hard for them to get kills. Because when you recruit them, they start with 0 charisma, and the only way you get charisma is by killing enemy units. So it's like really hard for them ever to have any charisma. Alright, Koji, move back here to the center of the map. And now that the next wave is starting to appear, we should have our non-flyers moved up for that. I would like to have my Here's 2 units that actually don't fly. And then I suspect they have a whole bunch of more flyers. They have another wave of flyers coming out. But by the time that those units get up there, we should have our non-flyers ready. Okay, so... let's make sure you keep moving up to there, and then I can decide if I want to have you ford the water or not. I might have 1 non-flying unit just hold right here, because it's right in the path of incoming units. Alright, Warren caught this unit. Good job, Warren. This unit was annoying. Okay, this unit sucks. Oh, they're going to go first, so we'll just put it on strong, because that Griffin's going to get an attack that hits all. Yeah, we might as well just minimize the damage that's going to take. And then we'll put it on weak so we do more damage with our attacks. Nice job. Oh, wow, a heal. But the Griffin does only get 1 of those attacks. So, it only gets 1 hit-all attack. Anyway, pretty routine stuff. Warren can wipe out almost anything. Oh, thanks, Atir. Yeah, I just mentioned a few minutes earlier that my birthday and William's birthday, we have the same birthday. It's on Monday. Okay, Warren, you just hang out right here. Just make sure nobody tries to slip around to that side. I do wish that the game would show you your, like, what your range of vision is. Alright, Albert's done moving. Okay, so we need these units to move up. Okay. Albert, why don't you move up to here? Hold this position, and then we'll have Fogel shadow you. Fogel, you can move to here, because Fogel, you're going to have to fight the boss at the end of this stage. And then, Marjorie, you're going to move over here, because there is a town over here. Where's the town over here? Okay. I'm looking on... You guys can't see this. I'm looking on the other screen. Okay. And then there's another temple next to that. Okay, so the town's right here, and then there's another temple to the northeast. And Koji, your job will be to shadow this part of the map and make sure nothing slips through. Just like Warren's watching the left side of the map. Aisha's been attacked by a neutral character. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, we can have them kill this unit. This unit's low alignment, so it's fine for us to kill this. So how do you like getting hit by multiple white magic hit all attacks? Starlight Jihad Jihad. Okay. Starlight Jihad Jihad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this unit looks like it's trying to slip over here to the right. I just gotta make sure I'm watching them. Is this stream not demonetized? Alright, Koji, I'm very happy with your position right there. You're giving me vision. I'm pretty sure nothing can, like, slip around here without you seeing it, so you're just watching those units. Warren's watching the units over here. I can adjust if need be. Wangkon's liberating stuff. Outdoor, I look happier. Yeah, the sun just came out here. It's like partly cloudy here, so the sun's going in and out throughout the day. Ugh, another hangman. Well, it's a good thing we have save states. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we would take that card. It would just be -1 strength for all the units. But I've been safe scumming the tarot cards the whole game. General Livalon is said to be the best swordsman of the 4 divas. It's also said he bathed in dragon's blood and is now invincible. Well, well, well. We might have to test that theory. Would you like me to use my magic to find Livalon's weakness? Apparently yes. No. Absolutely not. I mean, my mages will automatically hit his weakness anyway, so whatever. But that is absolutely not worth the money for that. Alright, there's another hidden town just to the north of this. And then there's one on that island way up there. That's why Winecon's over here, is because he's like the only one who can reach all these. Jeez, you know, I just looked at this and I've already forgotten where it is. Okay, there it is. Ah, I'd love to be back in Scotland again. I've only been to Scotland twice. Depending on where you are, Scotland doesn't have as many nice days, though. The weather can often be pretty rough. Alright, so these units are running straight south. I think that Albert can fight them. I'd actually like to have Albert fight these guys, but we'll see. If I can make sure that they don't slip by with Koji if I have to, but I'd like to have them fight that guy. Alright, Fogo, you're going to take this island here. And yeah, Albert's going to just move straight forward here. So Koji, you're just going to shadow these... Oh, wait. Oh, are they going to the right? Oh, no. Where's this unit going? We're just going to make sure nobody gets past. I don't think these units can get south through here because I have 3 units here to block. But in case they would, Warren, I guess, could always slide over. In fact, Warren, I think I'm going to have you slide down just to make sure nothing slips through. Man, look at how fast those units are moving. Alright. I mean, Koji, it looks like Koji's going to fight because I cannot allow people to slip past to the east. So it looks like Koji... I mean, didn't Koji kill this exact unit earlier? I can't remember. Anyway, pumpkins are super effective against this kind of unit. Ow, that actually hurt. Oh man, that pumpkin missing kind of stinks. I think we can kill the mage before he gets his attack off. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get back to strong so we don't waste our pumpkins. Alright, now we're good. I was hoping we'd hit them before they got that fire off. But the worms are pretty speedy as well. I mean, obviously we killed this unit, but I was trying to minimize damage taken. We'll just have to use a heal now. What do we got? Sunshine, okay. So we can turn it back to day if we want. That might be useful on the next map, actually. Because we might have to manipulate the day-night cycle on the other map, just to prevent it from cycling forward a day. I have no idea where these mermaid units are going. They're running around in really weird ways. I don't really know what they're doing. Alright, now we are in water, so that means the octopus will get 4 attacks instead of 2. But they're physical attacks that hit the front row. I am not particularly worried. Alright. Oh wow, that meteor did good damage. Yeah, like that tentacle was just useless. Nice, good damage. Alright. We'll put it on weak. There we go. Phantom. Alright, that does it. It's nice having 5 liches in your army. Alright, again. I was kind of hoping that some of these units would fight these guys, and not just my flyers, but we'll see. And just trying to make sure these units don't slip past. That's all. I guess this mermaid unit just really wanted to fight Koji. Now, we are fighting this in the water, which is quite a bit more dangerous. We may have to retreat from this battle, actually, because we'll see how much damage they do. I mean, the Nixies in the front row are completely useless. We don't have to worry about that. I'm actually going to put it on strong. I want that Ice Storm to... Yeah, I wanted to minimize the damage from that Ice Storm. Alright, now they have one more Maelstrom coming up. We're going to have to retreat before that hits. Actually, this might be a good time to just get out of here. This is a good time to get out of there. I didn't want them to get off another Maelstrom that would kill the wizard in the back. So we'll just retreat. It's not like it's that big of a deal. They took an awful lot of damage there. Alright. Again, just the main thing is that they don't slip past me. I'm still hoping that either Albert or Marjorie can fight that unit, but we'll see. And meanwhile, someone has run into Fogel, so they're dead now. Yep, once again, we managed to have a water unit fought on land. I've been doing a pretty good job of fighting the water units on land. What was that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, what was that? The Ice Storm hit no one. Oh boy. Well, that was a fight. So Fogel just deleted 2 units. $90 damage on a melee attack is pretty wild. Oh no, whatever will we do? It was a flawless victory, yeah. Ah, the fire missed. Well, they did slightly better in this fight, the enemy unit. That's why I try to keep Fogel out of the fighting until I hit an enemy boss, but sometimes it's just... Sometimes they just run into you. Alright. Hopefully Vesely can fight this unit at least. But we'll see. Oh, where's that unit going? The mermaid unit in the water. I mean, water units are terrible 99% of the time, but they are freaking fast when they're in the water. Okay. This unit does not need a card that boosts alignments, but sure, why not? There's little reason to take this area politically or strategically. We heard that. And yet Endora sent one of the 4 divas here. Do you know why? There can only be one reason. Endora's after the Grail. We've certainly been hearing about the Grail a lot. She probably wants to use it to try to restore what's left of her empire. How would the Grail do that? I don't know. I guess it could be like a symbol. Alright, Aisha, you're going to hang out down here just in case somebody would slip forward there. Alright, now where in the world is this unit going? I don't know. Koji, just make sure they don't do anything. I thought maybe they'd run back to the enemy base to heal, but they're actually not doing that. Where is this unit going? There's a hidden town over here, but I don't... Can they heal at a hidden town? I didn't think they could. Alright, so we got more units coming down here. Albert's going to hold the center of the map here for the time being. Fogel's fine. I'm trying to push these units forward to take this town. And then over here, Marjorie is very slowly moving towards a hidden town over here. And then Wang Khan's also doing the same on the left. He's actually about to find a hidden town. And, like, look at the name of this town, right? Hold on. Grenadin? Like, this is obviously supposed to be Grenada in the Caribbean. It's just spelled slightly differently. Alright, well, it just stays nighttime. It was night and it stays night. If you're hoping to reunify the continent, you'll need the power of the Grail. What does the Grail do? Even King Gran found the Grail somewhere on the continent and used it to make Zenobia a stronger nation. What does it do? Is it a symbol or does it actually do something? This is a world that has magical powers, so it absolutely could do something. Alright, now we have to watch because now that we've liberated this town, I would not be surprised if one of these units like tries to fly over and capture it back. The AI likes to do that. So I'm actually, Warren, now that I think of it, I just moved you over here. I'm going to move you back here because I need to make sure that you can block someone from trying to recapture that. Alright, apparently this unit just wants to fight Koji, so... Alright, as I said, I knew the Flyers were going to get a lot of work on this map. But we had a chance to heal, and they did not. Ow, that actually hurt a fair bit. But we should be able to survive that Maelstrom that's incoming. Alright. Yeah, the Nixies are terrible frontline units. Alright, we just need one more. Ah, they got the Maelstrom off. Okay, but we did kill them in turn. Just took a lot of damage in the process. This unit would definitely benefit from healing. I wouldn't mind having Koji heal in that town once it's liberated. But for the moment, I need him providing vision here in the sea. I can always use a healing item if I have to, but I just need him on position there. Okay. Yeah, I thought was that a visual bug or something? Well, if there's a unit flying in the north, we'll see it with Wang Khan eventually. Oh, Vesely finally got a chance to fight. Alright, we get a chance to test out Vesely's super heals. I mean, we have to take some damage first, but we'll get a chance to test out her super heals. Now remember, the Samurai Masters only get one of those moves from the back row. 68. Not quite as high as I was hoping for, but she will heal away all the damage that she took from those 2 attacks. I was hoping that she'd be up at like 80 or so. Still, I mean, we've taken 0 damage, and we just healed back all the damage done. And now the Paladins are very slowly cutting their way through the front line of the enemy units. So, I mean, they didn't really do anything to us, and we chipped away at them. Alright. Koji's finished moving. Alright, Albert, you should be positioned to fight this unit as it comes in, I think. This unit is indeed... I believe these units are indeed trying to go recapture the town I just liberated. I'm glad I shifted Warren over there. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Of course, Wang Khan could also deal with them, but I do want Wang Khan to grab that town up there. So I'm really glad I shifted Warren in that direction. Alright, let's just keep watching. This, apparently another unit wants to go commit suicide against Fogel. I'm not moving Fogel towards these guys, they just moved towards me. Oh, this is the unit that we just fought. Okay, wait, how did they heal their... How did they revive the front line? We just killed the front line with Vesely's unit. How in the world did they get those... Is there a hidden town there? Oh, there's a hidden town there. Ha! They healed on a... There was a hidden town and they revived the guys that died. What the heck? Well, whatever. I didn't even realize there was a hidden town there. Well, now they're dead. Oh my god. They got bounced back to that town. Or maybe that town's not even hidden. It's not hidden, okay. You're like, it's not hidden, it's literally right there on the map. I just haven't liberated it yet. Okay, they got bounced back to the town and they healed there. Okay, also, this is literally the island of St. Martin in the Caribbean. Liz and I went there on vacation about a couple years ago. We really liked it. Alright, so Aisha's done moving. Albert, you should definitely fight this flyer. I'll have you just start moving towards them, so that's more likely to happen. Alright, we're going to liberate this town with Vesely so it doesn't get... We don't have to worry about that happening again. And Warren, you are once again pressed into service, Warren. Again, against these guys. We're still very slowly making our way to liberate some of these other spots. There we go, Albert. Finally gets in. I don't know that Albert's going to get a lot of combat on this map, but Albert is plugging a really important part of the line. Okay, so since we last had this unit, I pumped up the intelligence of our Muse back there. We'll just set this to strong because that Griffin's going to go first. There we go. Now we'll put it on weak. Okay, that was pretty good. Then it was our turn. And we unleashed our AoE, and then now we're full health again. Okay, great, wow. You healed for nothing. Now, this is not a unit I particularly want this unit killing because they're all high alignment, but it is what it is. Hopefully they didn't take too much of an alignment penalty from killing a bunch of paladins. What do we get? Charisma, okay. Still 101. Okay, it looks like their levels are high enough. What are the levels of the enemies on this map anyway? 23. Okay. Yeah, they're like the same, roughly. They're 21, 22, and 23. That's not so bad. That's a little bit lower than my guys, but not, like, a lot lower. Alright, anyway. Alright, Warren. How healthy are you? Healthy enough. As Warren just continues killing things. Yeah, this enemy unit stinks. This is just a bad enemy unit. Like, what is this unit supposed to do? It gets 2 attacks, or 4 attacks. 2 single target physical attacks from the wyverns in the front, and then it has some healing. I mean, that would have been okay early in the game, but like this unit has gotten outscaled to such an absurd degree by now. And it doesn't even get a chance to heal because we just wiped it out instantly. It just wiped out the monk immediately. So this unit is terrible and does nothing. It is fast. I mean, it moves across the map fast, but that's about it. There we go. So that unit didn't do anything. Yeah, sometimes you just have to delete an enemy unit. There's not much more to say. Sometimes something just has to die. Alright, this unit's more respectable because it has the 2 mages in the back there. The front line is pretty god-awful, though. Eaglemen are really bad combat units. Like, really bad. That's good. Alright, so much for the mages. Now we don't have to worry about the mages no more. And yeah. Have I mentioned that Eaglemen are really terrible units in terms of actual combat? There we go. Hi, DJ Bacon. Alright. Warren, you did your job. Thanks for wiping that out. Just hold position over there so nothing has an opportunity to slip through. Once Winecon liberates this, Winecon can move over here, and then that'll free up Warren to move. Like, Winecon can move over here, and then Warren will be free to slide over here. But for right now, Warren has to hold the left flank while Winecon's off liberating stuff. Anyway, so once again, we've murdered our way past a whole bunch of units. Is this a non... Okay, there's a non-flying unit. Alright. So you guys will... I'm going to move these guys up, and hopefully these 2 units, this is Vesely and Lion, hopefully they can get into some fighting. And then we have to wait for Marjorie to finish liberating the towns on the island over here. But we're getting close. We've actually cleared most of the map already. And Fogel will have to move up in a minute too, just because Fogel's going to fight the boss at the end. Another Judgment card. More health is never bad. It's like half of a level up worth of health. Most units gain around 5-ish, roughly, health on level up, so it's like half of that. San Martin has grown to be a major trading center for the Ryan Sea. Many cities around Kulin have prospered that way. Okay, that was like the most generic message possible. Anything interesting to buy here? Not really, but we'll just... While we're here, we'll just buy a few more heals and all heals. Just to top off our stores. Alright. Kind of the only things I ever really use. Alright, Vesely, I would like you to get in some more combat, so I'm going to push you forward a bit. And Lion will trail behind you. And like both of these units to get in at least some fighting. And then Fogel will trail behind the pair of you. So Fogel, you're going to slide over to this island. Now that does open up a little bit of a gap in our lines here, but Warren can slide over to cover if need be. And Koji's still kind of holding the center. We're still... But I almost have Winecon back and available again. Yeah, look at this. This unit is flying over here. Marjorie might be able to fight this. I'm going to have Koji slide down here, and I would like to have Marjorie actually fight this unit, but I don't know if I'll be able to manage that tactically. Alright, what's this unit? Okay. You get this unit. You get this unit. We've almost liberated that town up there. And I'm just watching where this unit's going. Hey, Shalathot. Not a lot of it. No, there's no undead on this map. No undead on this map. So we don't have to worry about them on this one. Lovers. Would increase the meter if we needed higher reputation, which we don't. We already have the meter maxed. Ha ha ha, bet you thought the Grail was here, didn't you? Wrong. Don't get mad, let me give you a juicy bit of information. Do you know who originally found the Grail? His name was Parzival. Some real Arthurian legend stuff here. After he found the Grail, he was said to have disappeared with it at the command of King Gran. If that's true, then Parsifal is the only one who knows where the Grail is now. Alright, Wangkon, you move over here. And then we'll be covered on that flank. Alright, so the main thing I'm curious about now is if I can... Yeah, I think Koji's going to have to fight that mermaid unit. I just don't have any other unit in position. There's so little land on this map, it's really hard to maneuver around. Alright. So this is Vesely the super healer. That's a good heal. I'm about to have my wizard get his attack off. And I don't want him to cast at the Dragoner in the back. Alright, there we go. This'll do. But the next time, by the time he gets his second cast off, he'll target the front dragon. Yeah, there we go. Healed up that damage pretty fast. I wish that sequencing had been a little bit better there for us. Alright, so we'll kill the front dragon. But, again, this is like what a normal unit looks like in terms of offense, unlike my superpowered Deathbringers. Alright. Yes, we have 5 Liches. Oh, you were saying I'm the one with the swarm of undead? Yes, I'm the one with the swarm of undead. Also, note the name of this town. This was clearly supposed to be Martinique. The reason why it's Maltanique is in Japanese, the R and the L tend to get transposed. And whoever did the translation obviously didn't pick up on the fact that this is supposed to be Martinique. But yeah, these are like all Caribbean islands. Jeez, okay. A lot of bad cards we pulled on this map. Good thing we can save state our way around them. Since long ago, it's been said the Grail possesses amazing powers. It looks like an ordinary cup, but for some reason, just looking at it calms the heart. Every time someone creates a new government, they want to use the Grail. Unfortunately, this has caused many wars throughout history. Like, it makes everyone calm to see it. Unfortunately, this has caused many, many wars. Also, thanks for the reminder that the timer just reset. And then I have to take the little one off. There we go. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, we have another hidden town up here. It's right here. And I believe that is the last town on the map. Let me just look at the map real quick to see. Oh, nope, there's one more we have to get as well. Okay. Actually didn't... This one's really easy to miss. There's a town on this island, too. I'm going to have Wangkon move into position to get that, but not actually liberate it just yet. A magical cup seems like a poor basis for government. I agree. Alright, so Vesely fought this unit again. Oh, it looks like that other unit over there is trying to slip past Lion. Alright. Well, we should be able to focus down the frontliners here at least. It looks like they have their tactics set to leader, which is nice. I was worried they're going to focus that mage that was on low health. Oh my god, 93 damage. That is a lot. So they're going to get another one of those off, so we'll put it on strong. That's still an awful lot. I'm just wondering, I need this heal to go off before this guy gets his next Suiton. That's a lot of damage. Can I tarot card this? I don't want to use an Emperor here. We'll use this. A government should have magical cups, but not be just... Oh my god, we missed the only person I was trying to get. Alright, well, maybe my cleric will go fast enough to get the heal first. Oh, we have it on strong, right? I think we have to keep it on strong. Oh, it missed, thank god. Alright, we're safe now. And yes, the Lover's card charms the enemies. Now we'll be fine. Jeez, even with all our healing, that got pretty scary there. Now, unfortunately, this unit's probably just going to retreat back to the base. This unit will probably just retreat back to the base, and I don't really have a good way to stop that from happening. Yeah, those double Ayanukis hitting a backline target actually hit really, really hard. I'm Actually, why don't you just hang out right here? This is actually a good spot to catch incoming units. Lion, you're gonna catch up to this unit. Fogel. Move up here. Oh, there is a water unit up here. So Wang Khan's gonna have to fight this unit. Alright, Wang Khan. I'm not surprised they tried to sneak a water unit up here, but that's why it was so important to have vision everywhere. Warren, you need to slide up here. Make sure that we have vision of anything trying to move through. Oh, we actually still do have a little bit of a hole, like just heading due south. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna wipe this unit very easily. Oh my god. Yeah, Lion's unit's pretty strong too. It's like, oh, by the way, here's another Lich, so yeah. There's yet another Lich. I'm slightly concerned that there's nothing holding this. I think Albert needs to move over to here just to cover this. I mean, I guess Koji can always move from here over to here to cover. But it looks like Koji's gonna fight this unit, I think. Okay, now Koji has a unit on 9 HP, so we're gonna have to heal that. I was hoping that I could put Koji in that town to heal, but I wasn't able to move Koji out of that spot. This water unit just needed to be dealt with. And the good news is, again, we're fighting him on land, so it's way less dangerous fighting him on land. Oh my god, I didn't swap the tactics. That's a huge mistake there. I mean, I think we still have enough damage to wipe him out, but I actually need to go to strong here so that the Wizard's Thunder will hit the Kraken. Yeah, alright, now we're fine. Now we're fine. We still have enough damage to kill this unit anyway, but I definitely wasted the initial pumpkins. Now we're fine. We do still have a Lich in this unit. Still have a Lich in this unit, though, so yeah. Do we even have a unit that we can turn into a sorcerer now? So we got yet another undead staff. Oh boy, the problem is I don't know if I can actually even get another unit from a wizard to a mage. Oh boy, so we have 5 liches. We also have a sorcerer over here, so we can now turn another. The one I'd really like to do is I'd really like to turn this guy Morgan into a mage and then into a sorcerer, but like his alignment's 100, so that's not happening. Like that's just not happening. Are there any other wizards who might be able to turn into one? I mean, this guy is 0 alignment, so I don't think that's gonna happen either. I'd love if this guy could get upgraded. How about the Dalmage? No. I was wondering, can Benedict the Dalmage suddenly become a wizard? But no, he can't. Any other candidates? You have 100 alignment, don't you? Yeah, so that's not happening. Kinnison, no. There actually is one way I can potentially do this. So you're already a sorcerer, Frito. How about anyone in here? 0, 0. They're all 0 alignment. Yeah, none of these guys have decent alignment. I mean, this guy would also make a fantastic one. I could turn him from a ninja master into a sorcerer, but there's no way to get the alignment up. I don't have any more alignment items. I had a series before. I have 2 charisma, but no alignment ones. If I had even one of those, I could save scum it for 10 alignments, but there is actually a way to do this. That I'll show. There's a way to get another mage that I'll show after this is done. It won't be an amazing mage, but I have to make use of that. I have to turn another unit into a sorcerer. Alright. We found buried treasure. Another rune axe, okay. The rune axe is a really good weapon, but, like, I kind of don't even have room for these. Yeah, the Ogre Blade is 20 strength. That's 15. I actually have 3 rune axes. I have someone else already has one equipped, I remember. Alright. Lion, you come over here, too. It seems like this is where all the fighting is going to take place. And Vesely, why don't you slide down here? It's a little bit safer spot. Alright, anyway, Wang Khan was able to intercept this unit. Would a channel point be redeemable for the real poverty point? I don't know how that works. It's a really good question, though. So we are fighting this unit in the water where they get way higher stats, but hopefully we're still strong enough to wipe this. Remember, we have Marco the Dalmage who has maxed intelligence. Let's see how hard his acid hits. I mean, that's pretty good. We're going to put it on strong to try to cut down on the damage from their Ice Storm and Maelstrom. Pretty good damage, but, I mean, they're not going to get another turn. You don't really want to fight these guys in the water, but, I mean, it's unavoidable. We had to. Hopefully we just... Yeah, I was going to say we wipe them before they get another Maelstrom off, so... We'll take it. Good job, Wang Khan. Now we just need some more undead rings. So we can get... now we'll go ahead and take this town, now that we've cleared that out of the way. Looks like we're in pretty good position here. Except this flying unit's going off to God knows where. This unit, I think, is heading back to the base to heal. Vesely should be able to catch this, or one of these units should be able to catch that. And then Koji might have to stomp out this unit, too, because I don't know where that unit's going. Alright, Vesely. Now, I don't want to kill the leader, because they'll just run back to the base. I hope that we can get the front Wyvern's health down low. Oh, wow, that was a great use of our big heal. Alright, so we're going to have to put this on strong so that the ice field hits the guy in the back instead of the mage. Also minimize the phantom damage. Now we're good. We should be able to wipe out almost all the damage they did with our big heal. Yeah, we'll definitely kill the front Wyvern. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice heal. And now you know what we're going to do? We're going to retreat. Because otherwise we were going to wipe out that unit if we had continued. And now instead of wiping them out, Lion will fight the unit and kill it. Good job, Vesely. That was well done. Retreating does cost you 1 point of charisma, but yeah. As I said, now Lion will fight them and wipe them out. You lose 1 point of charisma, but to go from 100 to 99 is not a big deal. And now we just wipe this unit out instead of them losing their leader and then retreating back to just get healed again. There we go. So, tactics. Hooray, tactics. Alright, I think we've killed most of the enemy units right by now. Alright, this unit, again, I would like it if Albert could fight this unit. I don't know if they're going to be able to. What I should do, though, is just in case that I would miss... I think Warren can... Just in case that Albert does not manage to catch this unit, I want you slide down here, Warren, just in case. This left flank should be covered by Wang Khan now. Yeah, Vesely getting in some more fighting here. We're in the... Okay. Well, we're not going to kill this unit, but we'll definitely... Alright, well, they get no more hits on the back line, and 2 heals will wipe that out. Alright, well, we'll focus down that front line first. Oh, 75, nice. A heal for 75 is kind of nice. But like you can see, it would definitely take 2 rounds. Frontline units just don't do that much damage. It's the backline units with the AoE attacks that do all the real damage in this game. I mean, like, they can't damage Vesely at all. Vesely just heals back any damage they do like that. And like, if we fight round 2 against this unit, we definitely wipe them out. But we don't have this unit doesn't have the big AoE attacks to, you know, just do crazy damage. Alright, Koji, just in case this... they got another round of units coming out. Oh, wow, a whole nother... Jeez, that's a lot of units. Okay. I guess we gotta kill some more units, apparently. Bogo, why don't you start moving towards the enemy base? At least move up here and be ready to cross the water to do administer the death blow here at the end. Oh, that unit's going for a heal. Well, I don't think I can stop them from getting back. I don't have any units in position for that. Wait, this city's called Mulligan's Land? Mulligan's Land? Interesting name. I don't even know what that's supposed to be a reference to. We already have max reputation, of course. It said King Gran and Zenobia found the Grail in the Shrine of Kulin. Gran took the Grail back to Zenobia and used it to rule his people. No one alive has ever seen the Grail. How did he use it to rule if no one has ever seen the Grail and no one's sure if it exists? Not sure that this thing was that useful if that's the case. Alright, actually, you took some damage. Why don't you heal there in the town for the time being? You probably have to wipe out this unit. That's a non-flyer, but this one is a flyer. So many flying units. At least Lion's very well positioned. Alright, and now Warren, you're not needed for that anymore. Warren, why don't you heal in the town for the time being? At least Lion's in really good position here. I wanted Lion to get in a little bit more fighting because this unit's really strong. I was just hoping it would get some more levels. I mean, it's not like low level or anything. Jeez, that's some good damage. I just wanted it to get even more XP. Do we get the kill? Alright, I was wondering if we would get the kill before the worm got one more attack. This unit, you can tell, has not been fighting together because they're leveling at like different intervals. When a unit's been together for a long time, they all level up at the same time. Because like their XPs all sync together. Oh, hey, it's this unit that we weakened before. There we go. What do we got? Oh, we found the last temple on the map. Alright, we got some dudes incoming for Wang Khan. Is this a flyer? Yes, it is. Alright, Wang Khan, you just have to fight these. There's no one else in position. You gotta take out these units, because otherwise they'll run free and try to claim those towns up there. Alright, as for you, Koji, move back over here to just keep covering this body of water. Still, I've been pretty happy with how the units have been positioned on this map. I've just had to do a whole lot of using the flyers. Alright, so this is the last. That was the last town. We've now liberated everything. General Levelon is the one who killed the dragons, the dragon of all dragons, Baitolf. Wait, I thought that was Fogel did that. He bathed in Baitolf's blood, and that has made him invincible. I'm pretty sure he's not invincible, and I think we're going to find out real soon. I thought it was Fogel that killed the dragon Baitolf. We're hearing some conflicting tales here. That's not necessarily like a continuity error in this game. The game deliberately has different people tell you different things. It's like a commentary on rumor. Alright. Cool, the Wang Khan... Okay, so a couple things here. Marco the Doll Mage, of course, has like super duper high intelligence, but he's going to use acid for his attack, and it should really be strong against those mages. I mean, they took enough damage that they were going to die anyway, but oh my god. Yeah, that was some damage there, Marco. And this unit's now like completely out of attacks, except for that one. 1 damage, okay, buddy. Good luck with that. 1 damage. Oh boy. Yeah, we have to kill this unit. As I said, there's just no one in position to do it. Not quite who I wanted. Did Marco take an alignment penalty at all for killing those guys? He took a slight charisma penalty. Interesting. Didn't lose alignment, but did lose charisma. I guess because he was killing guys that were a lower level. Well, I do have that charisma up item if I need to. Use it. Excuse me. Oh, their Griffin's gonna go... We fought this unit earlier. This Griffin's gonna hit us with its Gale. I mean, it didn't do a whole lot, but... There we... Oh my god. Well, that was a lot. And now we heal. That's good. Marco did not take all those kills. I didn't want Marco killing everything and tanking his charisma a little bit further. Oh, look at this. Wang Khan actually has taken a very slight charisma and alignment penalty. I guess because he's had to fight guys that are too low level. Yeah, look at that. Marco lost 1 point of alignment, a little bit of charisma there. I guess they've hit the point where they're just too high a level for these guys. They need to fight like some evil guys, and that'll help out. Unfortunately, a lot of these units are like relatively high alignment. Well, is what it is. As I said, there's just so many of these freaking flyers on this stage. It's like nothing but flying units. And Wang Khan kind of has to defend that town up there. Meanwhile, then I have Fogel. I don't really care if Fogel's alignment goes down to 0. Not doing a whole lot to this unit, are they? Just one unit after another collapsing. Hi, Spozism. Happy Fridays. Yeah, this is our backyard. Alright, maybe Focal can kill some of these units so Wang Khan doesn't have to. More... Jesus, how many freaking flying units do they have? They have to be almost out by this point. Yeah, so now we just need to move Fogel up to liberate and end the stage. I think this is it for their units. I think. Warren, you can probably move to a better spot than this, just in case. Alright, someone's going to have to fight these, and I don't want it to be Wang Khan. I don't want his alignment to drop any further, so... just move you up here, Lion. This is just so Wang Khan doesn't have to take alignment penalty from killing these units. I'm bringing in a low alignment unit just so I don't have to have my leader's stats suffer further. Well, they must have that tactic set to leader. At least they're never going to get their mages to cast. These mages just do not have enough health to get their casts off. There we go. And the enemy unit is now completely out of attacks. It has no more attacks remaining, whereas we have about 8 or 9 more left. Also, a lot of high alignment units on this map. Like there's a lot of Eagle Men and Krakens, which are like high alignment units or high-ish alignment units. Okay, Fogel's got that one. Lion should be able to get the other one right up at the top of the map. Oh yeah, they're gonna go first. Well, let's see what this Gale does. Probably not a lot. I guess we were even faster than the... Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It did basically nothing. 1. There we go. Oh, wow, that'll do very, very little. I really didn't want Wang Khan fighting this unit of Griffins and Paladins. It's a very high alignment unit. Cool, we'll take another level up for our super unit. Yeah, I think you can just move on towards the base, and then Lion, you just need to make sure you kill this unit too. Although I would like to put you at more than 100 HP just for safety's sake. Alright. You should definitely catch this unit before it can reach Wang Khan. Look at this, we're at like the very top corner of the map. Yeah, we should not have much difficulty killing this unit. Are they on weak as well? Well, they just don't have enough attacks to kill that unit. Like, they can hit that with some thunders, but they just don't have enough damage to hit that unit long term. Or kill that unit. They only have one more attack that can hit it. Yeah, so they have one more attack and it just won't... Yeah, even if that had hit, it was not going to do 42. It would have done less than that. They definitely tried to focus fire down that unit, though. Oh, boy. Good dodging. These units do have high agility, but they can't dodge that, so... Alright. Good stuff. So there's one more unit here. going who knows where. Probably to try to recapture one of these two. Just for completeness sake, let's wipe this unit out. Do we really need to kill this unit? No, but we will, just because. Nothing escapes. Everything dies. Alright, we already have it on strong. Oh, this is the unit that escaped earlier and went back to heal. Well, so much for you guys. Now that you're all softened up, now the AoE can hit. There we go. Yeah, note that Thunder is not very effective on the Eagle Men. Not the most effective. Ah, of course that misses. Whatever, we're fine. Yeah, Nightmare much more effective. Alright. Get out of this. Get off this map. Now it's time for Fogel to do his thing. That unit could use just make sure they're full health for this fight. They're not really that damaged, but there we go. Alright, finish this off for us, Fogel. Did I set it up so that Fogel, the unit the person who actually killed that dragon they're talking about, is going up against the guy who claims to have killed that dragon? Well, yes, I did set it up that way on purpose. Alright, come on. There we go. Yes, we killed all the enemy units at this point. Level on. So, the High Monk couldn't stop you. You're quite strong. I guess he's referring to that guy Randall's in the session from last week. But we'll see how you can do against me. You won't be able to take me as easily as you did him. Today we battle for the Grail. So does he have the Grail? I guess we'll find out. Alright. He does have a lot of health. 276. Let's see what he can do. Not bad. We do a little bit more. Why does he just have Samurai? Those aren't even Samurai Masters. Anyway, we're going to wipe out his front line pretty quickly here. Okay, you need to do a little more damage than that. So they apparently have their tactics set to leader, because they're all focusing Fogel. Nice try. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. This, I guess they're weak against fire. Not bad. Oh, we actually missed. Well, we're gonna have everything dead except him after this round. So we got, I guess he's weak against fire, because we keep using fire. Oh, he almost killed, well, that's a new attack. I've never seen, I didn't even know he had that attack, but it looks like we have just enough health to win this. There we go. I would have set the tactics to strong there for his attack if I'd known he was going to do that. Good focus firing on the enemy, though. Glad I could meet warriors as strong as yourselves. Yeah, they all focused Fogel. Please, take this sword. It's fit only for victors. Goodbye, gentlemen. We gotta buy... Okay, that's actually not even a very good weapon. Well, we're gonna sell that. So anyway, we liberated the map. Good stuff. Did we get enough money to pay back our army? Because we are a little tight on money, although I can sell some of those weapons that dropped. We got 198. Okay, that's enough to be slightly positive. I think it cost us about 150k to deploy on that map. Alright, first things first. We're going right back to Shrine of Kulin. Because we didn't actually get the Grail. But if you go back to the stage, you can get the Grail. Yeah, we ended up plus about 60k overall. So we got to go back here to this. Oh my god, we were attacked by a neutral character. Yeah, we actually will take another alignment penalty if we kill this, so we got to befriend, even though I don't want the stupid... even though I don't want the stupid octopus. Alright, sure, we got another Kraken. Great. Oh look, it's that guy everybody was talking about, Parsival. I'm glad to see you've made it this far. My name is Parsival. In place of King Grand, I've guarded the Grail until this day. The stories I have heard are true. You, Wang Khan, are without a doubt a true hero. Please accept the Grail. You're destined to be its next keeper. Please use the Grail to calm this land and bring relief to the suffering. You got a Grail. Alright, now we have a Grail. which doesn't do anything, but it is required to get the best ending. Where's the Grail? One of the three missed. Oh, wow, that's all it says? Hero Star. With the Grail, we have the Mystic Armband. One of the three Mystic Treasures. Okay. Anyway, alright. Let's go back to the main map. Alright, so as I mentioned, there is a way to get another sorcerer in our army, but it's a little wonky, but we can do it. So what we need to do is we need to make a unit out of, I believe it's Debonair, I think, because I believe he can recruit mages. It's either him or Tristan, I can't remember which one. If I got this wrong, then we'll just... Oh, did I cancel that? Okay. One of them can recruit mages. Alright. And then we just can go to any town for this. If I got this wrong, then I can't remember if it's Tristan or I have to... Hold on, I have to deploy. Yeah, it costs 7,000 to deploy, but... Alright, let's see. Yes, the Gist of the Great Magician, yes. Alright, this is the recruit character. Oh no, yeah, I have it... Okay, I've got it backwards. Of course, I got it wrong. It's actually Tristan who can recruit mages. Okay. Alright. It is slightly annoying to do this. Alright, change Tristan to the leader. Put Debonair back where he belongs. In his actual unit. Now, a unit that we recruit like this from the shop is going to have lower stats than one that we've raised ourselves the whole game, but it's still a way to get another sorcerer, so it's still worth doing. Alright. Oops. And we want Tristan. We'll go to this town so we don't have to listen to Batista the Great Magician talk. Alright, so we can recruit a mage. Cost 3,000 goth. Alright, we just need one mage. There we go. And now we have a mage. Alright. Everybody hates Batista the Great Magician. Okay. Yeah, David's stats are pretty sad. He has 132 intelligence. That's not a lot at this stage of the game. But he still is a mage, and so then we're going to have to see who we want to replace. Sadly, we'll have to take one of our characters out for that. Alright, so who should come out? It's got to be one of our low alignment units. I don't want to take Kinnison out. I like having Kinnison. Maybe this Dalmage, actually. Yeah, look at this. So Benedict the Dalmaster only has 141 intelligence, so he's barely better than this mage. So you're gonna, unfortunately, you're gonna come out, buddy. Alright. And now Dan... No, where is it? David the Mage is now gonna become David the Sorcerer. Alright. There we go. So that should just be like a straight upgrade right there. Alright, now I don't think there's anything else we needed to do on this stage. I'm just looking at the items. I can sell some of these items for a little bit more money. Like, this is not particularly a great weapon. It's plus 11. I mean, that sounds good, but... Oh my god, it sells for 65k? Yes, please. And I don't need 2 rune axes. I don't think I really need either one of these. Okay, sure, that sounds good. Alright. I'll try to find someone to put that Ogre sword on later, but I can do that off stream. Alright. Saving it. There we go. Alright. No other choice on where to go. City of Xanadu is next. Oh, I gotta update the... Yeah, the end nears. That's ominous, but we really are getting to the end of the game. So this is scene 27. At least it's not a freaking water map again. At least it's not a stupid water map. Alright, now this stage has a gimmick to it. By the way, we're back to one of the really large maps again. The gimmick on this map is any town you liberate lowers your alignment on this map, so you don't want to liberate the towns on this map. It's kind of annoying. I don't really like this very much, but you actually need to wait until after the stage is over and then come back and then liberate the towns afterwards. Now, the only thing that doesn't apply to is the hidden towns, so you can go and liberate the hidden towns, and there are 4 of them on this map. So we'll have Wangkon go do that. But otherwise, yeah, we don't need to liberate anything. Alright, so the first hidden town is over here in the southeast corner in that little patch of green. I'm just going to put the map. I'm just going to Google the map for this one. Because it's another really big stage. Okay, locations. City of Xanadu. I'll put this on the desktop just so you guys can see. All right, so there's one hidden town here. There's a hidden town here. It's this one, these 2 right here, and then I believe it's these 2. So I can just have Wangkon like fly in a big circle and get these 4. All right, so that's by that river in the southeast corner. Oh, it looks like the chat is slightly off here. That's my bad. There we go. Yeah. Drops through your reputation a ton. Yeah, apparently it's the leader of this stage is really liked by the people, and so they don't want you to... They view you as invaders, basically. We also want to have... we're going to have Norn's unit fight the enemy because we get the little cutscene if we do. You don't have to by any means. So Norn took the last stage off, but Norn will be back for this one. Alright. So we've got this big map, and the reason why I don't like this is most of like the tension on the map comes from you're trying to like liberate the towns and then protect the ones you've liberated so they don't get captured back. And like that's where most of the tactical maneuvering comes in on the map. When you don't really have to worry about the towns to liberate, the map's just like not as interesting to play, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. There are guides out there that tell you you should not liberate a single town until after the stage is over. But like to that I say, well, the game is no fun. The game is just like not fun at all if you play the game that way. It does mechanically work. You can just rush the boss, defeat the boss, come back, liberate everything afterwards, and then like stick around for a couple days to collect income. But like that's just so boring. Like don't be a coward. Like play the game the way it's intended to be played. Anyway, I think you just suck all the fun out of the game if you play it like that. Alright, so anyway, all we have to do is worry about like tactics on this map. So there's like this really rough patch on the left. So we'll send some guys there. We'll send like 1 or 2 units up the middle, and then I guess we'll also send some on the roads on the right. Okay. So Aisha didn't get any fighting on that last map. Let's see if we can get Aisha to do a little bit of fighting on this map. Aisha, why don't you take the left side here? You can take this side here. Wangkon's going off to the right, so Koji, you can also occupy the left side of the map to start. We'll have you just hold here, and Warren will take the center, because Wangkon's going to be over there on the right. We'll see how much our flyers... Our flyers should not, in theory, our flyers should not have to do as much on this map. In theory, anyway. We're not going to deploy Fogel this time to save costs. And I don't know if we're going to deploy... I don't know that we deploy Vesely either, because we don't really... Like, we don't need to liberate stuff. I don't really need to have a unit like that on the map. Marjorie, you didn't really get to fight on the last map either, so let's deploy you. Just so you get the chance to have some fun. Why don't you take the east path? Again, not liberating any of these towns. You can take the east side. And I'll send Lion along with you. It's, of course, another big snow map. Alright, and so in addition to that, we'll have Albert take the center as well, just in case. Let's see, so we have Aisha's unit over here. Why don't you occupy this part of the map over here? And I'll have Norn take the left side as well. Norn's 30,000 goth cost to deploy. Dear Lord. Why don't you take this side of the map? We'll hold you in reserve until the stage is almost over. But yeah, I'm holding Fogel out, and then Vesely I don't even think I need on this map, because if I'm not liberating stuff, Vesely's not that useful. Alright, move out, everybody. Wang Khan's the only one who's going to liberate anything on this map. He's just going to run in a circle liberating stuff. It's, again, a very large map. This is the biggest map size, is this one. So I'm basically going to use the flyers to try to buy time for my units to push across this big river in the middle of the map. I don't want the flyers to get too far ahead of the rest of the units, though. Just kind of waiting to see, letting the units push up. I don't think anything can slip through here without me seeing it. I'm pretty sure that Koji and Warren have vision, and then Warren's vision should extend out to about here. Not that I think the enemy would like try to loop around like this anyway. Alright, Wang Khan should be about to liberate this. As I said, it's kind of annoying, but it's just this map's particular gimmick. Hello! Hi, is it Rick Piku? I hope that's right. Emperor. Always nice to get Emperor. We actually lost a little charisma as well on that last stage, so good to get this. And I will definitely replace something with an Emperor. I actually have quite a few Emperors, but they are just a very useful card to have. I don't need Double Judgment. I basically never use the damage Taros anyway. Alright, the Overlord Hikash, the personal bodyguard of the Empress, awaits you in Xanadu. That the Overlord himself would be sent here. This is a sure sign that the Highlands are finished. But that's fine. The Highlands have chosen the way of barbarians. And that's not right. That's not right. I wonder if that flowed a little bit more smoothly in the original Japanese. And that's not right. Oh, hello. Ah, Flyer is trying to slip through here. Okay. Well, Koji, I think you're better positioned to intercept this unit, I think. So my position did get stretched a little bit by that. Oh, I didn't even realize it's the double princesses over here on this side. Koji, you got this? Okay, that was a little closer than I wanted. Of course, I could deploy a unit from the base if I had to, because for once I have them not deployed at the... For once I have units actually undeployed back at the base. Alright, that did very little. Oh no. Alright. Alright, the Thunder... Okay, wow, that Muse's attack was pretty bad. That Muse shouldn't get another cast off. Well, she did. Not that it did a whole lot, but she did get one more cast off. Alright, what do we got? Let's freaking go! Another. Alright, can you say 6 Liches? Alright, which of my 2 sorcerers has better stats? I'm assuming it's the one that's in Fogel's unit. Yeah, Frito the sorcerer I think has better stats. This is gonna be 6 Liches. I don't have any other sorcerers, right? These are my only 2. 6 Liches! Yeah, David's stats are clearly weaker. Alright. I have more Liches in my army now than, Oh, here we go. Undead. I have more Liches than Wizards in my army now. That's completely crazy. I'm not even deploying this unit. I have double Liches in this unit now. How many actual wizards do I have in my army at this point? I have 1 wizard, 1. There's 1 in Vesely's unit, 2. There's 1 in this unit, 3. 3 wizards. And that's it. I have 3 wizards, but I have 6 Liches and 1 sorcerer. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the enemy units. I've mentioned this before. I've never had more than 3 Liches on a playthrough before. To have 6 is beyond absurd. I'm assuming this is another flying unit. Yeah, Warren is again positioned to intercept this. But, you know, I think I might be able to have Albert's unit fight this, because Albert's, like, right here. Warren, as long as you shadow this unit, just as long, and like, make sure it doesn't slip past, I think we're good to have Albert fight this guy instead. And then, anyway, we're pushing up on this side as well. With, yeah, it feels a little awkward only using 8 units on a map this humongous, but I think we got it. I think we've got it covered. Because, like, we've got a pretty clear line, right? Like, we have a clear line of battle here, trying to prevent the enemy from slipping past. And it'll get easier. We just have to get over this line of terrain. Once we're over this line of terrain, it should be a lot simpler. Come on, Albert. Come on, Albert. Can you get there? If not, Warren might just have to kill this unit. It's okay if it happens, but I was hoping Albert might get to fight this. We're also discovering something. You want to bet on the Civ with 6 Liches winning? World of Undead. A world card, okay. It's a bit of a shame to pull this on a map where we're not going to be pulling many cards. It's too bad. When the Empress first created this land, she dreamed of happiness and prosperity. However, the teachings of black magic have spread, and the Empress began to clutch to her power, sending anyone who disagreed with her into exile or prison. There's no justice in the Empire today. Please save the Highlands. Alright, now, because I don't want this to cycle around to another day, I'm actually going to use the item that dropped on the last stage. I'm going to go ahead and use the Sunshine. This will set it back to noon, because I don't want it to... I don't want, like, a full data pass and us to have to pay the army, because we're going to have, like, nothing liberated, and it's going to cost us a ton. Alright, so the next town, as I said, there's only 4 hidden towns on this map, which is still a lot, but not... We can only liberate the hidden ones. The next one is over here. I think it's right here, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yes, that's it. And then there's another one further to the west. I'm a little surprised that we haven't seen too much more of the enemy yet, but... Aisha, why don't you push north of the river? Alright. I tried, but... This unit was determined to fight Warren. It just ran forward until Warren was right there. Alright, well... Now Warren has another sorcerer again. Now, this guy is not going to hit anywhere near as hard as Warren does, but should still do pretty decent damage. Why does this unit have a Beastmaster in it? That unit's pretty outclassed by this stage of the game. Okay. The hit all attacks are a little bit less useful in this battle because they're more useful against when the unit that has 5 characters and not 3 like that. Alright, so Warren, you go there. Albert, you go back to where you were going originally. And then we're just going to wait until more enemy units start popping up. They should start appearing. Alright, Norn's done moving. Koji, you're fine there. Norn, you might as well start pushing across the river here. I think Norn's going to end up killing a lot on this map. As I said, we should have vision on, like, everything moving through here. Ah, there's somebody. Lion, how about you move to here, and then I'll have you cross the river from there. And then meanwhile, Marjorie is taking the long way around. I don't really expect enemy units to be up here, but just in case they would be, I'll have a unit in place. And Winecon is, like, running around behind the line liberating stuff. But, like, again, very clear line of battle so that nothing can slip through. Alright, what's this? Paladins, mages. Alright, this is not really a unit I want Aisha fighting. I'd much rather have Norn fight this unit, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Maybe Aisha can just chill over here. Any other enemy units? Oh, here we go. Is this a flyer? No, it's not. Well, Albert, you're going to have to make sure you position, because you're the only unit around here. I mean, Warren could always slip over there and take care of it, but Warren, you just be a little bit closer in this side. Oh, actually, a little bit of a jailbreak over here. Alright, we got a flyer. Lion. You shift over here to be ready to intercept. Alright. So Aisha, you move back here, just so you're not the one who fights this. I want Aisha to fight a low alignment unit. Norn, you're gonna take this on. That's the plan, anyway. Are these all high alignment units? A monk and ice giants. Okay. What are the levels on these guys again, too? 24. Okay, these are mostly high alignment units, so Norn might end up doing more fighting than I anticipated over here, but that's fine. Norn killing things is always fine. Okay, Albert, you should be fine to get this unit because it's not a flying unit. Warren, you have to make sure that this flying unit doesn't slip past us. So you need to just scoot down here. I'm hoping that Lion will be in position, but I don't know for sure. In the event that that's wrong, Warren will be there. Make sure you're fine there for now. Yep, alright, Norn's in position. Alright, Norn will now delete all of these units coming through because Norn is my other god tier unit. Every single unit here is a special unit. It's Norn, Aisha, Ronnie, Saradin, Debonair, and Tristan. Every single unit's a special unit. They annihilate everything. What do we got? Oh, we got the line. Oh man, now I wish I hadn't used that undead staff on that one unit. Well, maybe we'll get another undead staff. Because I could have used this to, you know, so if we get another undead staff, I could take a unit like, where's this unit here? I could take this unit, I could take Duke the Ninja, and I could, so the alignment item, it will increase your alignment by anywhere from 5 to 10. It's either 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. So it's 1 in 6 odds to increase the alignment to 10. So I could save scum it until I get a 10, and then turn this unit into a mage, and then into a sorcerer. So that's a possibility as well. We could always do that too. Because that unit, I boosted this unit's intelligence, so he's Duke the Super Ninja with 224, but he could be a sorcerer instead. Alright, looks like I was able to make Lion fight this. So that alignment drop is pretty nice. Now we just need another undead staff. Yeah, see, he only gets one of those hits, but, I mean, that's pretty good damage. He did almost 100 to everything. At this point, it's like, what units don't have massive AoE? Like, it's like, more units have liches in them than don't have liches in them. I actually think that, I think I have 5 units with liches and 5 units that don't have liches. Oh, what do we get? Oh, I was hoping it would be an undead staff. I mean, I didn't really think I was going to get an undead staff, but, you know. Alright, Lion, go back to your original position, because you took care of that threat. Warren, you just continue to hold in the middle. Right there's fine for the moment. Alright, Koji, you're watching to make sure nothing's crossing through there. Norn, these are mostly high alignment units. How about this one? Dollmaster and no, that's a high alignment unit too. Okay, well, I guess Norn's just going to slaughter everything until we fight a low alignment unit over here. Like, I want Aisha's unit to get some fighting in, but not if all these units are high alignment. Yeah, no undead staff? Is this map even playable? Anyway, the number of undead staffs we've gotten is just absurd. Oh, look, they've got a Seraphim over there, too. Yeah, this unit is very high on... these are all very high alignment units. So, Saradin is going to do a Phantom that should hit for about 110 damage to each. I mean, or he would if... Oh, never mind, he did Ice Storm because the Cleric was the low HP. Alright, well that Jihad did hurt. White magic does hurt my liches. I was hoping we could kill that unit before it got its attack off. White magic is rather good against liches. So Norn will have to get a heal at some point. But this unit should not be able to do much of anything against us. This is a terrible unit too. 2 ice giants and a monk back there. Like, what the heck? That is a bad unit. Like, a bad unit. Whatever. If they can't be bothered to do good unit composition, I'm just torch them. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a high alignment unit as well. Iron Golems are considered to be not like clerics or paladins, but still above average alignment. All right, and we should have this unit caught as well. Albert should be able to kill this, and then we're just gonna. We've kind of wiped out most of the first wave of enemy units, and then we have to. What the? Where are you going? How did that unit? Oh my god. How did that unit slip past? I know they have mountain movement. Like, this unit was running right towards Albert, and then it was like, whoop, and just scooted to the right. Oh my god. Anyway. Alright, there's another flyer, but of course Koji in perfect position to catch them. Again, I think I'm positioning pretty well on this map, considering how big it is. Oh, never mind. And then it turns around and cuts back towards Albert. What the heck? What is with AI movement? They move their units in the most ridiculous ways. All right, so this is 2 gold dragons over there. So yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna take too much damage from the Dao Mage in this unit because they have pretty high physical resistance. Yeah, they take no damage at all from Holy Element. Not quite the unit I'd really want to be killing with these guys either because Albert's a high alignment unit, but I don't really have anyone. I mean, I guess Warren could have killed this too. They should be okay, though. It's just 2 attacks that have to tank here. Alright. As I said, this shouldn't be too bad. Might cost like 1 or 2 points of alignment. Did this guy drop? No, Chef's still at 100, 100. Alright, it looks like they were okay. Looks like they weren't damaged by that. That's good. It's a little bit worried. Alright, Warren. You're still right where you're still in a good position, Warren. You're fine there. Alright. So, yeah, we're just about done wiping out this, and then we'll push across the river as Wang Khan continues liberating stuff. And start closing in the net on these guys. Like I said, Norn just deleted some units on this side. Norn and Ashik, oh my god, it's Iron Golems, the worst unit in the game. Because they just die instantly to magic. Like, instantly. I mean, everything dies to this unit, but still, it's, they're not good units. Trust me, they're not good. Alright. You guys, where's the enemy base? In the center there? Let's have you 2 push up near this town. Obviously, we can't take the town, but, like, just hold position here while the rest of the army moves up a bit. We'll have Aisha fight anything that's low alignment, but there haven't been too many of those units yet. Alright, Koji's gonna kill this unit. And yeah, Strong's good here. We're gonna have to absorb that Gale. Well, that vision in the back is pretty low. I think I have to keep this on Strong. Make sure it doesn't, that this guy doesn't die to that, I think we're okay. I think that he won't die to the thunder of this. Oh, it missed, thank goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the tactics on Strong. Oh, wow, both Thunders missed. That's pretty nice. I think he would have survived. I think it would have done a little... I don't think it would have quite done 40 damage, but, I mean, fortunately they just missed and I didn't have to worry about it. I think with the tactic on Weak, it would have done 40 and killed him, but I think with the tactics on Strong, it was okay. Alright, now it's time to start pushing forward, so Koji, we'll just have you cross to the north side of the river. Ditto for elsewhere. Albert, north side of the river. Warren, you're going to help guard this river crossing to move anywhere you might need to be. Not there. Just here in the middle where you can move wherever you might need to be. Lion, you're trailing behind because you had to stop to kill that unit, but I want you to get up there however you can make it. And then up here, Marjorie. I'm going to have you advance up to here. And then I'll probably have you cross the river so you can guard the right flank over up on this side. But for right now, we need to move up. So right now we're positioning. Aha. Ah, look at this. There is a unit over here. Now, unfortunately, it's a high alignment unit, but there's nothing we can do about that. Marjorie just has to kill him anyway. It's almost like I've anticipated where the enemy is going to pop up. I do have a slight hole in my positioning over here, because Lion is a little bit behind. So, Warren, you need to shift slightly to the east to plug that hole for right now. Rashidi follows opinion leader. Alright, we found the third of 4 hidden spots on the map. I thought we were going to get the combat message up there. Another emperor. Okay. I don't think that we need 4 emperors. We have 3 emperors in stock. Well, that should restore the charisma of everybody in this unit. Many people in the Highlands consider you invaders. That certainly won't help you with what will already be a difficult battle. You'd best be careful what cities you liberate here. Yeah, thanks. Alright. And then the last place we have, it's over here. Where's the exact spot? Okay, it's just south of that city on the island. So it's like right over here. There's a hidden temple, and that's the last one. And that's the last hidden spot on this map. We'll come back and liberate it after everything else after the stage is over. We'll just have Winecon fly around and liberate everything else. Alright, well, we're going to get the super self attack here, but it'll... I was going to say it won't do as much because this enemy unit is all high alignment, and then we went ahead and did that. Fortunately, we wasted our heal. Alright, and then it was their turn, so we'll set their tactics to strong. Interesting. Well, okay. They missed everything. Well, that was another flawless victory. I hope that Marjorie did. Alright, Marjorie didn't lose... she actually didn't lose any charisma or alignment from that, which I thought she probably would. But she didn't. Alright, Marjorie. You get, like, right up here, and I'm happy with that. So, then, as I said, the net is starting to close. Again, we're trying to just encircle the AI in a big wave here. Alright. So, Koji, you're fine there for right now. Everybody else is non-flying, so they're slowly moving up. Need them across this river. We should have vision on any units incoming. I don't think they can slip by. They should go just slightly to the left. I don't think that anyone can get past without me seeing them. I think we just killed the first wave and the second wave hasn't made it to us yet. Alright, yep, here we go. That's a flyer. Koji's in perfect position. Just takes a while to move. Like, the map is so freaking big, it just takes a while for everything to move up there. Warren, you'll watch this corner of the map. Yeah, like, I don't want these units here to slide forward until these units are across the river. So that's why I'm holding position there for the time being. Alright. So yeah, we wiped out everything that came towards us so far. I love seeing the pumpkins hit for like 150 damage. Meteor's not going to be as effective against this unit because it's pretty low alignment. But everything else is going to be pretty effective. Back to strong. This guy will get a whip off for no damage. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. We just kill them regardless. Goodbye. You are still fine there, Koji. And maybe slide forward a touch. Now, what's this unit coming down here? Again, a unit full of paladins. I just don't want Aisha fighting this. I'm just waiting for there to be a low alignment unit over here. Alright, Albert. Lion is... You know, Lion is always, like, behind the rest of the units, and the reason for that is because Lion has forest movement. Like, where is it? Here, see the forest movement? This unit's just always slower than everything else. For that reason. Yeah, more flyers. I wouldn't mind if Warren fought this, but I don't really want to shift Warren away from where Warren currently is. Alright, I don't really anticipate Wang Kan doing any fighting on this stage. Oh, he's apparently not in the temple. He's like right next to it. But I'll move him at least up behind the lines for an emergency situation. I don't really want him to fight after he took all that, because his level's just like a little high after he did all that killing on the last stage. Yeah, these mages will never get their cast off. It's just not not happening. Yeah, another flawless victory. The 5 special characters are pretty, what do we got? Oh, another HP boosting item. We've been giving these to Wang Kan, because why not? Somebody's got to use them. You can see he actually has a lot of health. What did he get through? Is it 339? What is he at now? He gained 20 HP from that. What the heck? I don't know what the range is on the HP. That has to be the max. He gained 20 HP from that. Oh my god. Okay, Wang Kan. Sure. Oh wait, we didn't actually liberate this yet, did we? There we go. I was like, we didn't actually liberate this. Oh wow, now it's back to noon again. Okay, this is just the day that never ends. What do we find? Alright, that's not a particularly good sword. Excuse me, that'll just be cell bait. Alright, the people of the Highlands have forgotten the gods and strayed to evil. All we can do now is place our trust in you. Please try to save the souls of the Highlanders. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it sounds really good, but +5 is not very good. We'll take our 300 goth and we'll like it. Alright. You just move up behind them. Yeah, this is the day that never ends. It's true. It just goes on and on. Yeah, again, we should be able to see anything coming out, and then we'll just start pushing everybody forward soon. Yeah, Norn has to kill this unit. This is another high alignment unit. Norn's gonna have to kill that. Maybe, I think the next stage has a lot of low alignment units, and we'll get a chance. Okay, Koji. Alright, what's this? That's another flyer. Okay. Marjorie, you'll take initial position, and then Warren's there if you can't, if the thing tries to maneuver past you. Koji. As I said, I've had Aisha over there on the left like the whole time, just waiting to fight something, without actually getting a chance so far. That meteor didn't do very much. Biggest reason is it's almost noon. The low alignment attacks do a lot less damage when it's like noontime. So we weren't quite able to wipe out the mages before they got their fire casts off. I should have flipped it to strong. That would have cut down on some of the damage they did. I took maybe 20 damage across every unit more than they needed to. But the mages don't get any more of those hit all attacks. So now the battle's over, as we just wipe out what remains. It'd be really nice to station Koji in a town to heal, but there's like nothing liberated on this map, so I can't do that. Yeah, I can't. I would love to just pop in there. I can't move him all the way back there. He's plugging a really important hole gap in the lines. So Koji has to stay here for right now. We just gotta use the all heal. Alright. I guess you're just gonna keep killing stuff, Norn. Norn is certainly anchoring the left flank really, really hard on this map. Oh, it's this garbage unit again. I thought those things were supposed to be tanky against physical. Well, they're not. So everybody in Norn's unit has like 0 alignment at this point. Sheridan has 2 charisma, 0 alignment. He also has 222 intelligence, and I have not boosted his intelligence with stat boosting stuff. Ronnie's down to 0 alignment as well. They're all level 26. Yeah, Norn's down to 2 charisma, 0 alignment. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you just murder everything. Don't worry, Aisha. At some point, there'll be a low alignment unit for you to kill. At some point. It's gonna happen. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, okay. This unit looks like it... Looks like this might be a better spot. Alright, anyway, Albert's across the river. Lion's mostly across the river at this point. Oh, hold on. Is that a fly? You know that unit does not fly. This one doesn't either. Albert, you go here. I actually would like Lion to be fighting these guys, but... And I think we have a moment here. Koji, you've done a lot of fighting. Why don't you and Warren switch places? Warren hasn't actually gotten into that much combat yet, so we'll just have you two swap your spots on the line. I think that we have this flying unit contained over here. And then Marjorie can cross the river once she eliminates this unit. Alright, our Sylph should get her blast off first. Yep. Now the Griffin's going to get its Gale off. Yeah, our Sylph beats your Griffin. Not bad, but we have the heal coming in. There we go. Again, I don't love killing Muses and Griffins with this unit, but somebody's got to do it. Alright, Marjorie's still at 100. That's Charisma alignment. Still at 100 for now. She hasn't turned into too much of a murder bot yet. Lion is almost across this stupid river. I'm swapping the... Actually, you know what? I think Koji does need to kill this unit here just for safety's sake. There's still time, yeah. So many paladins in this army over here. And Seraphins, yeah. I can't get Aisha into combat. I don't want her killing paladins and clerics and whatnot. So Norn just keeps murdering everything. That's fine. I mean, Norn's one of our super units. Norn's going to be probably the unit that... He's either going to be Norn or Fogel that fights the final boss, so it's not bad for them to get additional levels. Alright, Albert, you can take on this unit here. Even though this is also another high alignment unit. It's just like poison pill after poison pill after poison pill from an alignment perspective on this map. That and the whole alignment, what do you call it? The whole fact that liberating the towns hurts your alignment. It's just like the whole map was designed to screw over players. It's kind of an unfun map, but... I mean, we're just killing everything. Like, none of these units are even getting close to making it back to, like, the town to heal or anything like that. We're just slaughtering everything. Yeah, that was pretty good damage. I mean, the battles where someone actually manages to hurt Norn are the rare, except what do we got? Full Moon. Okay, so we can turn a unit into a werewolf. Well, we don't care about that. Werewolves, I mean, they're kind of interesting, but... Or we get a were-tiger. Were-tigers are pretty terrible. The big problem is during the day, these units are useless. They're just fighters during the day, so they're only useful at night. And they're not really that good. Like, they're not good enough to justify the fact that fully 50% of the time they're utterly useless. Alright, what do we have coming in here? More gold dragon. Yeah, I mean, we just are not... As I said, it's just a map where high alignment units don't want to fight. Because everything, almost, like, okay, the ice giants are low alignment, but that monk isn't. I mean, I guess we could have fought this unit with Aisha. Well, we sure wiped out everything except the cleric. Yeah, I mean, you can use your heal, but you're pretty dead. What do we got? Are you kidding me? That's the 7 liches. We got another undead ring. All right, that's number 7. That is the only sorcerer I have currently, right? Wait, hold on. I have David the sorcerer. Do I have another sorcerer? I'm trying to remember if I have another sorcerer in any of my units. No, that guy's... I think that's the only other sorcerer I have. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Hold on, let me just check one thing in the walkthrough here. I just want to make sure that there's no more undead staffs that I can possibly get here. Are there any other undead staffs that we can get before the end of the game? Because I'd prefer to turn someone else into a lich. Okay. It says that we actually can maybe get another undead, but you know what? If that's fine. We'll just go ahead and use this right now. So I only have one sorcerer in my army, and it's this guy this guy David the sorcerer, who is not a very good sorcerer, but whatever. He can become a lich too. David, it's your lucky day. Oh, I can't do that out on. I have to do it on the field map. Well, anyway, that's 7 liches. So, yeah, we've actually turned every sorcerer into a lich so far. You're in Warren's unit. All right, 7 liches. Yeah, I'm searching for a way to make an 8th. It's true. All right, anyway, so now, Koji, I was going to have you swap over here to the right side so that Warren could get in a little bit more fighting. Oh my god, the Ravens game. I don't want to talk about the Ravens game last night. Oh, such a... Jeez. To be fair, I don't think the Ravens were robbed. It was just... They actually made a number of sloppy mistakes, but... the end of that game, to lose the way that game ended was... No, I don't think it's... I don't think it was like a reffing thing, although I don't think the officiating was great. It wasn't anything like that. It was just... for those who don't know, this is American football. The Ravens, my team, they scored a touchdown as time expired last night, but their receiver's foot was on the line, which means you're out of bounds in American football. And he was out of bounds by about 2 inches. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. They drove 90 yards in the last 2 minutes, only to have a foot on the line on the very last play. Oh, whoops, I actually need to be on strong here. So, it was what it is. I mean, like, Kansas City's really good. It's very hard to beat Kansas City. But to get to be the... Oh, wow, that jihad really hurt. But to come that close was... to come that close and not win was... it was tough. It was tough. Wait, are you saying that, like, liches are bad against holy magic? That's really weird. I can't believe that liches are bad against holy magic. We got wrecked pretty badly in this fight by the jihad on the other side. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the Chiefs are just... the Chiefs are just very, very good. They're really well coached. They have the best player in American football in Mahomes. They were a little bit... honestly, they were a little bit sloppy last night, too, and I'm sure the Chiefs fans would say that, too. They actually dropped a couple... They missed a touchdown in the first half, and they dropped a couple third down passes that would have really buried the Ravens, so they weren't super sharp either. I do think the Chiefs were better, but the Ravens almost won the game. Almost won the game. It was frustrating that they were so close. Alright, anyway. So Norn's gonna have to kill more of these units because they're all... Again, these are like gold dragons, right? Yeah, gold dragons. Gold dragons. Yeah, I don't want Aisha killing gold dragons. I'm trying to protect this unit. If we see that ice giant formation again, I'll fight that, though. Alright, Lion is still way behind. But the rest of the units are getting there. Oh, here we go. This is a unit. Okay, now this is a unit I would love to have Aisha fight, but I don't think I'm going to. What I can do, though, is I can have Albert fight this unit. Albert's actually in pretty good position for that. Yeah, the Chiefs have a team full of liches. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, part of the reason why we're getting so many items is we're also wiping out so many enemy units, and every time you wipe out an enemy unit, you do have a chance to get an item drop. And we've just had an unusually high number of undead staffs and undead rings in this game. Like, a really, really crazily high. number of them. Okay, you know, this unit, props to you, Gold Dragon. You actually did inflict some damage on Norn's unit. I mean, you didn't do much. You did 38 to one unit, but you did actually hurt. You did actually hurt this unit. Oh, okay. This is that ice giant. So we'll have Aisha fight that unit, and then Albert's gonna fight this flying unit. Albert should be in position for that, but Norn also has to delete this unit first. So we're just kind of like wiping out units and hoping to pull. This is, of course, the clone of the other unit that we just killed here. But as we wipe out these units, we're trying to pull more item drops. I mean, maybe we get insanely lucky and get another undead ring or staff or something. It could happen. There you go. There's your cold again. Did about almost. It did 38 last time, 37 that time. But anyway, you're dead too. The generals get a level up in the front. Norn, hold here for a second, because I want Aisha to fight that cleric with the two ice giants coming down. Alright, we seem like we have this map on pretty good lockdown. So now we're just continuing to kill stuff until the map's done. Alright, jeez. Norn, you feasted enough on the blood of your enemies, Norn. Step back and let Aisha actually get a chance to do something. Alright, here we go. This is one of the rare low alignment units on the map. So Albert can take care of these guys, no problem. This is Rippy. I mentioned Rippy was one of our unit leaders from the beginning of the game. I pumped up her intelligence a bit between streams. I said that at the start of this stream, but yeah, she hits pretty hard. Alright, we still have the Paladin attacks. Let's keep it on weak for right now. I mean, we have a healer in this unit. It's not like it matters that much if they tag us with a little damage. Yeah, I mean, like, what is that? Who cares? 107! Worms do have a weakness to electricity to begin with, and then we have, like, the world's greatest muse here. Alright, now you can cross. I think we've killed most of the units here. Warren, you can continue to hang out over here too. And maybe Lion can, and Koji, you're fine holding this side. I'm fine with Koji staying out of the combat. Lion, if you could ever get up to the front lines, I'd use you, but not sure that you're gonna ever make it up there. You detoured to fight that one unit, and then it was hard for you to get back. That's the one downside to ninjas, is they have forest movement, which is a bit kind of a lousy movement type. Alright, here we go. Aisha finally get to kill something. So every single attack in Aisha's unit is a holy element. Every single one. Which is one of the things that distinguishes this unit. And yes, I did that deliberately. So this is like my most holy unit. Every single attack is white magic. So they're not going to be very effective against the monk, but they sure are going to be effective against everything else. I mean, they can use that, but okay. And then we get more attacks that hit everything with white magic. So that was Yushis in the back left corner killing them. Alright, see you in a little bit. She actually did... okay, see, this is why I didn't want these guys fighting in here. She actually did take an alignment and charisma hit from that. See, her charisma went down to 95 and alignment to 97. Although she might not have been all the way... She shouldn't have taken... maybe she wasn't at 100, 100 before that. She shouldn't have taken that much of a hit from killing those guys. But in any case, that if you're wondering why that unit wasn't doing much fighting, and that's why. So you can just chill out there. Alright, we got another flyer coming in. Eaglemen. This might actually be a good unit for Warren to fight. Warren hasn't actually done that much fighting on this map yet. We should be able to see the enemy base itself soon. Yeah, we kind of have them penned in here pretty well. We don't quite have vision on the enemy base yet, because we'd be able to see the leader unit if so. But I don't think we're that far off. Anyway, here they come. Oh. couple squirrels running around in the yard. All right, well now we have the double liches in the back row here. The one on the right is not a particularly strong lich, but like any lich is pretty good to have. Yeah, there's Warren. And then we've got, what is it, David is his name? Yeah, David. I mean, you know, he still did 200 damage there, 50, 50, 40. I guess he did 190. Looking forward to the clock arriving. I mean, even like a Lich who doesn't have particularly high intelligence still gets, you know, 3 attacks that hit everything. Hi, Willow. Alright, that was David the Lich who just got the level up. So maybe he gets a little bit more intelligent. Yeah, he picked up like 5 points of intelligence there. David the Lich. I love it when these like fantasy characters have like the most mundane names. Alright, Warren, why don't you clear a path for the moment, going forward. Marjorie's done. Marjorie, you did a good job anchoring the right flank. Again, the one unit I would have run forward and just kill a bunch of stuff right now is Lion's unit, but he's like the furthest away. All these units are such high alignment, I don't really want... Yeah, okay, we got another big wave incoming. Yeah, all of these are high alignment units. Well, Norrin, you and Warren can just clean this mess up. Hey, those of you just getting here. We are, of course, getting close. Alright, we're getting close to the end now. I think these 5 units are the only 5 left. As I said, we have been mass murdering the enemy the entire time. Yeah, David the Lich. Oh, that's good damage. Okay, good. They used their Ayanuki on the front line. I'm probably mispronouncing that, too. Ah, that's okay, David. You're doing some good damage there. 60 to everybody. Of course, it is getting close to midnight, and you're using a dark element attack against guys that have very low dark element resistance. So it makes sense, but still. David the Lich, the tragic moral downfall of David the Gnome. I'll have Warren kill these 3, and then I'll have Norrin kill the last 2, and then Norrin is going to take on the boss. Yeah, okay, ooh, okay, well, we would certainly like to wipe out the, we would really like to wipe out that Seraphim before it gets off its jihad. I don't know if we're going to be fast enough, though. No, we are not. Oh, wow, ow. We're definitely going to have to heal after this. As I said, what? Lich is weak against white magic? Who could have possibly known? We're also doing Ice Storm because that's what the clerics are weakest against. Oh, wow. We're okay. No, nobody's going to die here. They have no more attacks that hit the back row, so we're fine. The Ice Field, not very effective against the Ice Giants. Yeah, now we'll do the Fire Attack and Phantom. Alright, another level up for David. Yeah, he gained 6 more intelligence on that level up. Can these guys kill us? Yes, actually they can. They have a Muse. We do have to use the healing item here. Because they have multiple attacks that hit the back row. Alright. Alrighty. They're gonna get their Gale off first, so... Alright, wow, look how much more damage the Mage took. The Liches just took, like, no damage at all, but the Mage took 47. Liches actually have high physical resistance, is what that tells you. They're really interesting that they have so much physical resistance, even though they're spellcasters. Alright, that's pretty good. We are gonna get hit by the Muse's Thunder. Oh, no, apparently we dodged that, so... Yeah, David the Lich putting in some real work here. This guy that we just, like, found on a street corner... And we're suddenly like, hey, random mage that we just happened to recruit. We went out and recruited this random mage from a street corner. We're like, here's an undead staff. Here's an undead ring. How would you like to become a lich? He's like, okay. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine how the conversation would have gone. All right. Let's kill these last 2 guys. And then Norrin should be able to wipe these dudes. Dear Diary, I had the weirdest summer. Anyway, I mean, interesting that we've got the city background tile here, even though we're like not in a specific city. We're just like in an urban area. Okay, oh my god. Why, yes, Saradin is rather powerful. But yeah, so like this is considered to be part of the city. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You can see the little city graphics. I love the way that the game does its maps because it really feels like you're like passing from town to town through the wilderness. And then like when you reach a city, it actually feels like you're in a city here. I don't know. I like the way this game does a lot of things. Okay. Oh, well, one more of these gold dragon units. Gotcha. Okay. Wait, they had a lot of these. I feel like we fought a whole bunch of these gold dragon units. So Debonair there has a white element weapon, and so of course it does very little damage to the gold dragons because they're very high alignment. Meanwhile, Tristan has a dark element weapon, so he does way more damage to them. Alright. So you guys will need a heal. We'll just make sure you're full health before you fight this unit. Everybody should be full health. Yeah, they're all full health. Norrin, wrap this up for us, shall we? Shall you? Will you? I'm getting the wrong verb choices here. Alright, so, and then we'll come back here with Wangkon and liberate the remaining towns. We can just do a big loop. Gonna be almost midnight by the time you get there. Alright. Norn met with the enemy. So the boss, Overlord Hikash, is Ronnie's father. I don't know that I mentioned that before. It's been said a couple times in previous stages, but not so much in this one. Ronnie, then I have to face you in battle. Father, put down your sword. The Empire's finished. You must have noticed the change. In Empress Endora, she's a blemish on the honor of the Highlands. Shut up! We are a noble family who's always been supported by Her Highness. Ah, okay. Blind loyalty. I must protect her to the end. Why do you not understand this? But father, No, I understand. You must follow the path that you believe in. You need not make the same mistake. I fight for my queen for my own honor and pride. Now draw your sword. Show me the strength of a paladin. It is funny they always refer to her as a paladin, even though she's actually a muse in game. Kind of weird. I don't know why they didn't just make her a paladin. Alright, so we're up against this guy, Overlord Hikash. He comes with 4 muses, but hopefully we'll be able to kill them before they get off too many of their thunders. Alright, this is like super strong unit against super strong unit. Let's see what happens. Well, I should probably put this on strong, because I think he's fast enough that he's going to get off his attack pretty quickly. Or not. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Alright, there's his attack. Not that bad, honestly. Alright. Ours was better. Can we get this off before they're... Alright, the Phantom means we're gonna not have to face any of their... Oh my god, 99 damage, Ceradan! What the... This guy sucks. This guy's terrible. That guy was supposed to be strong. He was barely stronger than a normal unit. I kind of thought he'd be stronger than that. I was like waiting for him to do something cool. He kind of didn't. His Gale attack was pathetic, and then he just had like a normal attack for like 40 damage. I was like, what? Okay. Well, that was a boss fight, I guess. Ronnie, father, speak to me, father. I'm sorry that your father is such a foolish man. Can we rephrase this too? I'm sorry that your father is such a weakling. He's like, look at me. Look how terrible I was in that boss fight. I'm not fit to be anyone's bodyguard. Ronnie, remember this. I'm very proud of you, Ronnie. Proud to have a daughter like you. Please, stop Her Highness. She's been misled by Rashidi. Please do this, and remember, your father loved you very much. You know, we didn't have to kill him. We could have just knocked him out. He wasn't very strong. I mean, we didn't have to kill him, man. It's not like he was really putting up much of a fight. Just like bop him on the head and tie him up. You're probably not supposed to evaporate all his mage buddies before they can even move. No, I don't think we were supposed to do that, but that certainly wasn't much of a fight, was it? Anyway, we're not going to get much money because we didn't... Yeah, we only get 85k goth because we didn't actually liberate that much. Let's go back and liberate the towns now that we're no longer under that penalty to do so. Anyway, so now we can actually liberate the towns and draw tarot cards or whatever. All right, what's the best way to do this? So the only things that are liberated are the hidden towns. All right, I think we can just go in like a big loop. We'll just loop counterclockwise. Is this considered to be liberated? All right, Xanadu is considered to be liberated. All right, so Wangkon, let's just fly around pulling tarot cards for a minute here. All right. The excitement of watching us liberate towns on an empty map. Actually would not mind pulling an alignment card. Okay. We'll take the luck up, as always. We've pulled enough fool cards that the luck of these units is relatively decent. I've betrayed the gods by following black magic. Well, thanks for the confession. I have no right to be called a monk. We will now begin to rebuild the Roshian temples. I was like, thanks for telling us that. Hi, Kachatlik. Ready for some playoff RNG? Indeed. A world card. Well, now they will affect all deployed groups, which is 1. I heard that the paladins were executed by Prince Gers in Zetejania. What could be happening in this? Well, we're gonna find out because that's the next stage. There's only two stages remaining. Oh wait, we already liberated that one. That was this hidden one that we already liberated. All right, ready? Watch. Whoop! We'll just zoom up there. You've betrayed the gods by practicing black magic, you say? Leave your resume with Lich number 7. Alright, that's good. As I said, alignment up is nice. And I like the priestess cards because they're good for an emergency heal. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Let's drop the Temperance card. This is only useful if we get petrified, and there's not really a lot of cockatrices that we have to still fight at this point. Hi, Blooddust. Oh, we're just about to finish with the Ogre battle. We're about to switch to Civ 4. Just as you say, Empress Endora is different than she used to be. Maybe the black magic... ... Alright. Let's see. So we've got... Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll cut east. Yeah, you caught the tail end of that boss, quote-unquote, fight. Alright, we can always use more intelligence. 2 intelligence points for the unit. I heard the paladins were executed by Prince Gers in Zetejania. What could be... Alright, we got that exact same dialogue before, but I mean, you know, they haven't, you know, they've actually repeated a relatively little dialogue, considering that we're going back to a stage that we already fought before. That would increase our reputation meter if we needed it, which we don't because it's already maxed out. Has been for some time. Alright. Paladins were warriors who always guarded the honor of the Highlands. What could have happened? Honor, as I've mentioned before, honor always uses the British spelling, not the American spelling, for what that's worth. Doesn't really matter. Just a little tidbit of the translation. Well, we're pulling a lot of Hermit cards. I'll take that. Intelligence is always nice. I heard the... You know, I've heard that by now, too. Okay. You know, I had also heard that. So that's the hidden place that we liberated before. So we'll just continue onwards. That's four intelligence points everybody has picked up just from the cards on this stage. That's really nice for people like our muse, Bridget. Did we get that? Alright, we got back to the 100-100. Marco needs one more charisma card pull to be back at 100-100. Alright. Strength. +1 strength. Not a great tarot card to use in battle. It just increases your defense very slightly. What is this? Okay. I guess they didn't write that much dialogue here. I mean, a lot of players won't even make it this far into the game. What do we have? We still have quite a few towns to go here in terms of liberation duty. Well, we're just gaining stat boost for Wang Khan's unit, is about it. I heard the paladins were executed. What could be happening in... Okay, seriously. Do we have a... I was wondering if we had, like, something that could affect the time of day, but we do not. So we're going to get the income screen in, like, a second. We're going to make quite a bit of money off it. Yeah, we're outdoors today, out on the porch. Okay, well, we don't want lowered alignment. I heard the paladins were executed. What could be... Okay. I guess something's happening in Zetejania. There we go. Oh, we didn't get any money off this? Okay, interesting. I thought that you made money off this, but apparently we did. Apparently we made zero money off this. It only cost us 14K though, so that's all right. I actually thought we would make money off this. I guess you don't make any money off doing this. Oh well. Apparently spreading info about paladins being executed. Yeah, something like that. Anyway. So I guess we technically didn't have to go come do this. Did you hear the paladins were executed and that they were warriors who always guarded the honor of the Highlands? What could have happened? Ah, we'll just finish up now. We're almost there. Woo! It feels bad not having a liberated map. I don't like seeing those red dots on the map. I want to see them that nice shade of blue. Alright. Well, it's back to noon again. I heard that... Okay. I can't believe a man as kind as Prince Garrus could have done something like that. We've already fought Garrus twice already. Alright, and I think these are the last two. Yeah, these are the last two towns. And then we've got them all. Which is good, because it's just about... Our timer's just about to run out for Civ 4. Good timing! Yeah, I have to, like, guess how long these stages are going to take. And I think I've been pretty solid on the estimates so far. First to death in this match are executed paladins. I can't believe this man is kind as... Okay, yeah. Oh, here's the shop town. Anything interesting? Oh, we can buy this. Tome of Myths. I don't know that this does anything. We actually could use a couple more boots. I've used a couple here and there. I'm never going to use that many, but just in case. You never know. Alright. And this should be the last one. 400,000 Goth is enough. We should have enough to deploy for the last two stages. Okay. Back to midnight again. Day-night cycle doing some very weird things. Alright. What could be happening? Alright. Gotcha. So we now liberated the whole map. We learned that apparently the paladins were being executed in Setengenia. Apparently that's what we learned. Alright. Okay. Now, I do want to show one thing that I think is kind of cool about how they do this. So next time, there's only 2 stages left, and we're going to do the next 2 stages next week. But I do want to show something that's kind of cool about the map. So, like, we just did this stage, right? We did City of Xanadu, and you see how the map looks like this? It's like all tundra, and then up here in the north we have the City of Xanadu. Well, if you now look at the next stage, Setengenia, look at where we start. We literally start at the same part of the map. Like, we're in Xanadu here, and the map just, like, continues further north. I think that that's just a really cool little detail that they put in this game. So we literally just pick up where we left off on the last stage, and now we push further north. And then this is where the capital of the empire is, Setengenia, which they don't have space for here. Anyway, like, again, a really small detail, but, like, they just put so much time and effort into this game doing little things like that. Really, really cool. Okay, so 7 liches. Can we get an 8th one before the game is over? Probably not. I don't think we can get an undead staff and an undead ring in the time we have remaining, but you never know. Okay, so our time is up. We actually hit this pretty nicely, and we're going to switch over to the Civ 4 portion of the stream next. So let's go ahead and do that.